himself into the wide, quiet seat as the cabin lights dimmed to a soothing twilight blue. The aircraft hummed softly, a steady breath that seemed to rock the entire fuselage. Around him, passengers whispered, shifted blankets, and sighed with relief as the day loosened its grip. Tonight's flight belonged to Sleepytime Airways, a gentle passage between wakefulness and rest. A calm voice flowed from the speakers, warm as honey. "Welcome aboard," it murmured, inviting everyone to exhale slowly. Bradley closed his eyes and followed along, feeling the pressure of the seat cradle his shoulders. The air carried the faint scent of lavender and clean linen, and each inhale felt smoother than the last. As the plane glided above the clouds, Bradley imagined them as soft fields, glowing silver in the moonlight. The engines whispered like distant waves, never demanding attention, only offering reassurance. A flight attendant padded down the aisle, her steps quiet, placing a blanket over Bradley's knees, as if tucking in a child. Time stretched and softened. Thoughts drifted by like postcards, pleasant but unnecessary. Bradley remembered the small comforts of home, the rhythm of rain on windows, the low murmur of late-night radio, the way sleep always arrived when invited kindly. Here, high above the sleeping world, those comforts gathered around him. The cabin grew darker, stars peeking through the windows like watchful friends. The voice returned, slower now, guiding breaths, counting gently downward. With every number, Bradley sank deeper, muscles loosening, jaw unclenching, forehead smoothing. The plane felt less like a machine and more like a cradle moving through air. Somewhere below, cities glittered briefly, then faded. Bradley felt no need to follow them. His awareness narrowed to simple sensations, the rise and fall of his chest, the warmth of the blanket, the steady hum that promised safety. Even the seatbelt seemed to hold him with care. Sleep approached without urgency. It came like a courteous guest, waiting at the door until Bradley was ready. When he finally drifted, the aircraft continued its patient journey, carrying dreams as carefully as luggage. By the time morning would arrive, Bradley would barely remember the flight. Yet his body would know it had been held, soothed, and guided through the night by Sleepytime Airways, where rest was the destination, and every journey ended in peace. The gentle descent never stirred him, only deepened the calm.